So yeah, just let you know that. And I'll put them up so you can watch yourselves and listen to yourselves and think, oh my god, I sound shit as I do. So like I say, as those who have played with me before, you know how it goes. We have a laugh, we have fun, have a joke, don't take it too seriously. um, we also, at the start of every session, we roll a d20. I decide at the time whether it's high or low, and whoever gets the lowest or highest, whatever, they will recap what happened last session.
Excluding me, because I
Excluding me
always
'cause shit,
forget.
but yeah. And then yeah, basically I fill it unless you get Marcus, who is amazing. He's better than me. Um,
That's not really a glowing
it is me. He's better
recommendation.
than me. There's a couple of things I want to try. I'm going to try it for the first couple of sessions. We're going to run XP instead of milestone advancement. Just want to try it out, see how good it is. See how long we use milestone, and that's pretty much it. Like saying normal shit, normal replies. If you want to donate, you can donate to the server. It's in the rules section. Go through PayPal, donate, or everything for all the other DMs and stuff like that. And like I say, UK Game Expo, that's coming up. I'm booked, hotel booked, holiday booked at work, tickets booked. If you want to come down to Birmingham and play some games and shit like that, you're more than welcome. So, is everybody ready for the Lost Mines of Phandelver? Some of you have played a bit of it before, some of you haven't. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Jolly good.
Think so.
Well, I should hope so. Okay. In the city of Neverwinter, a dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker has asked you to bring a wagon load of provisions to a rough and tumble settlement of Phandalin. It's a couple of days' travel southeast of the city. Gundren was clearly excited and more than a little secretive about his reasons for the trip, saying only that he and his brothers had found something big, and that he'd pay you 10 gold pieces each for escorting his supplies safely to what is called Barthen's Provisions, a small trading post in Phandalin. He then set out ahead of you on a horse, along with a warrior escort named Sildar Hallwinter, claiming he needed to arrive early to take care of business. It's about 4 days' travel on with cart and horse from Neverwinter to Phandalin, and you spent the last few days following the high road south from Neverwinter, and you've just recently veered east along the Tribal Trail. You've encountered no trouble whatsoever. Nothing, the sun is shining, birds in the sky. Your camp at night has been fine, no problems, just the sound of a few owls, a couple of bats flying overhead. But this territory can be dangerous on this tribal trail. It is a big trail that leads from Yartar, a big city to the east, and is the main, shall we say, roadway, highway to Neverwinter and to Waterdeep. You are roughly about your third day travel. So, TC Wolf, would you like to introduce yourself and your character?
Yeah, all right. Cheers, mate.
No problem. Go first.
Fucking ready for that, wasn't I?
I know, yeah, that's our point.
I can't even fart. I can't get the stuff. Yeah. So I'm Grimlock, and he's big orc from mountain region. Had a bit of fight with the leaders of the clan. Kind of started thrashing him, and then they all kind of jumped on him and kicked him out. So there we go. He's ended up here and wandering now from town to town to try and find himself a new tribe.
Okay. No.
Hi. So hi, yeah, I'm Neldor.
Yeah.
Nice to meet all of you. I'm here because it was suggested by let's say a friend of mine that there would be things that would pique my academic interest on this journey.
Fair enough. Barry. Marcus. Is he feeding the baby?
Done.
Hey?
I don't know. I heard noise, but I didn't hear what he said. He unmuted and muted so quickly.
Right. Okay. Igdo. Would you like to introduce yourself?
He is an ex-spy. I'm an ex-spy. I do other things to get my income now. I'm not very like you can't see my skin. You can see some horns coming out of a face mask. And that's basically it. Very reserved and to himself.
Okay. Fair enough. Roger Knott, the cabin boy. Would you like to introduce yourself? Describe yourself?
Sorry, I do apologise. That name when I first saw it made me giggle.
I'm Sam. Normal day.
You're Roger.
I am Roger Knott. I'm the cabin boy aboard the Dark Desire, which is a privateer ship, which is captained by the beautiful, amazing, stunning, red-haired, blood red Rohan, who is the fearing pirate queen. And she's amazing and she's awesome. But I'm a cabin boy. But one day I'm going to get my own ship and I'm going to marry her. I'm obviously a halfling because I'm 2'11" and a quarter, and the quarter makes all the difference. All the ladies say so.
Oh, you're going to fit in so well.
Barry, Marcus, are you there? Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm back. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, mate.
Excellent. So yes, you're. I take it we're on. Are we on the
Introducing
road in the
ourselves,
pub?
Yeah, introduce
Okay.
yourselves. You're on the road already.
We've got 10
Good day,
minutes,
Roger.
guys, so, take your time.
Yeah, have a good for
Yes. No, you look over and there, sitting up against the side of the cart, is a eloquently dressed individual. The finest clothes you've ever seen. Although they do look like they're kind of last season's, and they probably could do with a little bit of a clean. However, yes, this individual is impeccable when you look at him. And then from about behind him, he pulls this, what looks like a bag with a load of tubes coming out of it. And he strums up a song, and he introduces himself like, "Hello."
What were you doing to that animal?
I like to carry a tune. I'm here to entertain the people. I'm not running away from a lord whose mistress I slept with. I'd rather come and plunder for some gold. Gold helps us all out in the world. And you may have noticed I'm a great lyrictrician, if that's what you want to call it. And it also helps that you all look quite big and tough like that massive ugly orc. And he takes a bow and then sits himself back down, not realising that no one was actually wanting him to get up and perform and introduce himself, but he did it anyway. And that's Barry.
There we go. Fair enough. That's fair enough. Okay. Okay. Like, well, as you all sort of introduce yourself and you've got to know each other, well, a little bit over these past 3 days. You all, as you, there is a, like I say, a horse and a cart, which is carrying these provisions, which Gundren has offered for you, offered you to escort safely. And you, as you are coming along the Tribord Trail, you, as you come around a bend, you spot in front of you, about 50 feet ahead of you, 2 large dead horses, which are sprawled on the path, blocking the way. From where you guys are, you can see about several black feathered arrows sticking out of them. As you're getting a little bit closer, you notice the woods press close to the trail here, and there's a steep embankment and dense thickets on either side.
Naldor stands up on the cart and looks out towards the horses and says, "How curious!" And he kind of goes to kind of disembark from the cart and kind of race forward to investigate them.
Okay, give me a second, gentlemen. As ladies and gentlemen, where are you? Oh, you're on a wilderness map. Oh, sorry. I didn't even know you weren't on a landing page. And we will quickly change map.
Ta-da!
Da-da!
Just like magic.
I knew it would happen eventually, so I just waited until he figured it out.
Oh, yeah. See, don't worry. I will do that all the time. I'll stick you all on a landing page, and I will go for about 10 minutes saying stuff, and then realise you're not even on the map. So don't get that. That is normally what happens.
Teleported and then missed that.
Theatre of the mind, a lot of
Theatre
it.
of the mind, yes, because it's not even on the right map. Okay. As you walk forward, you see these 2 dead horses.
And I shall stand up and poke Grimlock in his back of his knee, because he's probably about something bigger than I am, and shout, "Hey, Grimlock! There's dinner over there!"
Shut up, little boy. Enough trouble next time.
And fast dancing, because that's what I'm good at.
I'm going to move into the trees and hide myself.
Okay, cool. Can you give me a stealth check, please? Mm, 24. Oh, +6. Okay, you quietly stealth over to the trees and you just hide? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, basically I'm going to hide and then move as close to the ridge line as possible without giving myself away. I just don't know where.
Okay. All right. So, like I said, there's trees there. And there's a, like I say, you guys can. I hope you can see it. The ridge line of embankment. Is anyone else want to do anything?
I'll take a trundle down.
All right. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Then.
Dead horses. Horse meat. Hungry.
Barry will stand on the cart and continue to play his bagpipe, saying, "Oh yes, you that looks like a right old pickle down there. You look like the sort who are best to deal with that. I'm far too clean and important to deal with the likes of shifting dead things.
Iggle literally just mutters to himself, one arrow, that's all it would take. Just one well placed arrow.
Yes, just one. I can feel that coming on quite often. Okay. Sorry. Oh, give me a quick sec. Okay. Grimlock and Naldo, as you approach these two dead horses, can you give me an investigation? Well, please.
Just come around the way.
Hello, Jim.
Yo.
There you go.
Investigation.
Yeah, investigation, please. Oh, we have dice. No, we have dice on table. Okay, cool. All right. Grimlock, you just see meat. You're quite happy with that. Food. Yes, roast meat. Now look. You notice these two horses are the same horses that Gundren and his associate Sildar were riding out on the day before you all left.
I know these horses. They're familiar to me. Anybody? No? Okay. So, this one was Sildar's, and this one belonged to Gundren.
They're familiar.
I wonder what has become of them.
They're familiar to me too. They taste the same as the ones I ate yesterday.
We were travelling here together yesterday. Did we used to have 4 horses on that cart?
Give me a perception check.
Would that not be a history check?
Oh, history, perception. No, you had. Yeah, you did have 3.
No wonder this journey is taking so long.
You should have been there 3 days ago. My horse is disappearing.
Better off eating horses than he is elves.
Harry's
Yeah.
awfully confused because he can see everyone's mouths moving, but unfortunately, over the din of his bagpipes, he's failing to hear anybody. So it's at this point that he decides to stop playing the bagpipes and stow them away.
So I can determine, I guess, that the horses have been shot by the black feathered arrows.
Yes.
Can I?
Yes, you said.
Right. So the horses, they were killed by these arrows with black feathers on them, and I pick up one of the arrows. Is there anything distinctive about it? Aside from the black feathers?
Apart from that, they're very crudely made. They're not the best quality arrows you have seen.
These poor quality arrows
Yes,
killed the
poor
horses.
qualities. Yes.
Yeah. I've seen better before, and I'm an academic. I normally just use arrows for pointing out, examples in a figure I'm drawing.
Is that cool? Okay. Then all of a sudden, out of the woods come 4 arrows. 4 arrows. One at Grimlock. Give me a second. 6. Does that be your AC?
Are you firing at me?
No, at Grimlock.
Okay.
Second one, I'll load up tonight.
Keep on going.
What's it doing?
What?
I'll shoot one while we're waiting. The second one at Naldor. 8. I'm guessing misses.
Nope. That's a miss.
The third one at Roger.
6.
What did you roll? What'd you roll, Lee?
Me, 6.
No.
No, cool. The third one at Roger. Not. 12. Does that hit?
No.
No. Fuck it out.
No.
Why did you sound disappointed that you didn't take damage?
I felt disappointed. And the final one at this stupid elf who's blown his bagpipes. Please hit. 11. Does that hit? No. Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Is it?
Some scoundrel just shot an arrow at me.
Okay.
You there, ogre boy, deal with it.
Out of the woods come which one want to come 4 goblins. Come running out. Fucking dickhead. We've got one there. Yeah. Yeah. Through there and anyway, for you. Cool. The 4 goblins come rushing out, literally loading their arrows up to fire again. So, you haven't got a name for yourself. So, you guys, would you all like to roll initiative, please, for me? Well, I set up some nice music. Remember, you have to click your token before you roll initiative.
I remembered this time.
I know you did. Where's all that fucking? I had a fucking load of music in here. Where the fuck's that come from?
Don't you laugh at me because you know I always forget to click the token.
I know I do. That's why I like laughing at it.
Don't worry, Barry can help you out with music.
No, don't.
Oh, no.
Why is he interfering with a cat? I just don't understand it.
No, who knows?
Who's interfering with the cat?
Maybe
Sorry.
maybe this is my time to fire that stray arrow and accidentally.
I feel the first victim of this game will be Barry's bagpipes.
we can all hope.
That would be a justifiable homicide.
Yeah. Wakes up in the morning. Oh my god!
Somebody's killed my bagpipe. Can't see it happening. I can see it happening. Right. Need to delete that, and I need to take it down because it annoyed the fuck out of me. Cool. All right. So those of you see, as you see the big turn order, it's coming down. You can go through. We'll go through the turn order. You see the little thing on the screen. Little red one. Patch who's going. The little green one. Circle round. Patch who's going next. So, okay, it's this goblin's turn. And he's literally going just 1, 2, go running up to Roger. And he's going to swing his scimitar at you.
I'm going to beat him back. Horrible kick.
20, does that hit? I'm pretty sure it does.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yes. You take, you take 7 points of slashing damage.
Ow!
As this goblin comes running, he's sort of surprised you, even though you've had his bagpipes playing, you're looking at these arrows coming up, and this goblin just comes running, swings out and just like cuts side at your side. He's like, ah! And yes, I forget about shit. And then he is going to disengage and run 5, 10, 15 up this way.
Yeah,
pulling his bow out on the way up. Next up, Naldor.
So Naldor is going to shoot that guy with a sacred flame. Can I get I think it's a dex save, please?
Dex save. Yeah, please.
Yes.
Give me a second. 3. So he fails.
3 fails. You take 5 radiant damage.
He takes 5 radiant damage.
And tell me,
Tell
these
you,
two guys,
I love
these guys here. If I move to here, am I out of sight of them? Does that bank of earth block me from their view?
Which one? This one here, up the top. I could click press it.
This guy and the guy beside him.
So you gotta go. That's just clicking something.
This bank here,
Yeah.
does that stop line of sight for the 2 goblins that are up here?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Perfect. So I move to there and I end my turn.
Alright. This roll. Yeah. No, I don't want whisper. I want that in a minute. Cool. Roger. You're up.
I'm gonna get out my short bow and I'm gonna get the little bar steward who's just hit me and nearly knocked me on my arse.
Okay. Cool. That's no problem.
Hopefully.
15. That hits.
Have it.
I'm just. You click short bow. Where's the short bow? No, the short bow bit.
Which bit?
You see the bit on the chat
No.
where it says short bow in your little square.
You on chat though?
No.
Oh, actually, I'll quickly change that. Actually, so I could quickly change that.
Yeah.
Somebody else to go.
You're going down. Right, so what am I doing? Just click your short bow.
just click on the word short bow. It should turn red, and then click on it, and it'll bring up your damage.
On the top one.
Yeah.
2.
There you go. 6. That's fine. As you literally fire this bow, and you see this goblin. He's running towards this elf standing on there, bow ready out to strike, and also this your short bow cracks him in the back of the head, and he just falls flat on the floor, and he's dead. First kill of the game. Is there anything else you'd like to do? You can move or
Yeah, run for the nearest cover. Bit of counting.
Okay.
Hide under that and hope for the best.
Alright. Cool. Igor, you're up.
I'd like to shoot my short bow from the shadows. This dude here.
Alright. Give me a stealth check, please. Another one, please.
Another one.
Yeah. What you get?
25.
25. You are very stealthily good.
And then 14.
Did you get? Are you a rogue?
Yeah.
Do you get to add sneak attack to that?
Sneak attacks. It would be on when I do the damage. I don't think I've hit it. I think Logan just said for a 15 that it only just hit. So
Yeah.
14 wouldn't hit.
14 don't hit.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't get sneak attack damage.
Oh, okay.
So 14. Yeah, as you just I don't know which one you was aiming for, but yeah, as you
The one closest to me.
close to me, you just literally turn around, step out, boom, fire this bow, and this goblin just quickly reacts, and it just shoots past, and like that. Now it's just, yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Just pull out my daggers.
Okay, cool. All right, Grimlock, you're up.
Right, well, I'm halfway through munching on this horse. How high is that bank?
It's about 10 foot.
About 10 foot. Well, I'm about 7. So would I be able to jump up and climb up there?
Yeah, you could. You could climb up there. It would take like 5, 10. It would take a heart like extra one movement, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, so it'd take like 20 foot to climb up. But what I want to do, I want to get the 2 back legs off the horse, rip them off, climb up to the top, and then I want to swing around my head like nunchucks, while blood's flying everywhere, and give a massive roar with an intimidation check.
Okay, 5, 10. I'll give it a 5, 10, 15, 20. So you'd literally be able to get to there.
Hey,
You'd
No,
be able
we'll
to get to there.
no, the other side.
Oh,
Well,
on
I'm
the
not.
other side. Alright, oh, that's better. 5, 10.
So I've got that horse there, and then climb up, and then gain some intimidation.
Okay, yeah, keep going. So you're not going to actually hit him, you're just going to roll an intimidation check.
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough then. You go, charging up, yeah, roll me an intimidation check. With
Me too.
advantage, seeing as
What's
you're
that?
running up on all.
Ninja Turtles with his nunchucks.
11, give me a quick check. Let me just double check for him. Oh, wrong one. One goblin. What area? He is going to. Where's that bit? Yeah, he's going to with his 11. If it meets, it beats. He just stands there looking at you as you're swinging these two legs round. He sort of like he sort of gets like so as you come charging up, swinging these two horses' legs round, he's sort of like scared, and then he just seems to notice they're just two horses' legs, and it's just like. And you get to that. And yeah, besides that, that's it. Okay, it's Goblin's turn. This guy in front of you, Wolf, is going to swing a scimitar at you. 11, does that hit?
Nope.
Cool. Next thing, he's gonna disengage and run this way. 10, 15, 20, 25. That's the end of his turn. This guy here. What?
Opportunity for that if you disengage. No.
No, you don't get attack of opportunity. No. They have goblins have nimble escape. They can disengage or hide as a bonus action.
Yeah, no worries.
This guy here is going to fire a short bow at Naldor.
You're up.
11, does that hit? No. I'm guessing not. Oh, fuck. Barry, you're up.
So, Barry notices all this commotion off to the side of him, and obviously has seen the goblin go down, and he shouts out, "You there, cabin boy, was it? These dirty things, these dirty evil beasts are coming closer. Do something about that, would you, dear?" And he turns to face the evil goblin and goes, "You are too close to me, and you are definitely not clean." Pulls out from nowhere as he stands proudly on the back of this wagon, his mighty flute, and he starts blowing away on this flute, and this piercing blast of shrill sound comes out, flying towards the nearest goblin. And
Vicious Mockery.
yes, let me pull up the. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, I'm gonna cast this one here.
Nice, fails. How would your Vicious Mockery on this goblin go?
It's just going to be a case of a echoing kind of sound in his head of, you're filthy, you're dirty, you're unclean, and yeah, it's just going to be that barrage of insults that's going to cause him the pain.
Yeah, it's okay. This goblin's running up as you start insulting him, saying he's ugly and clean. He's going, as he starts shaking his head, going, and his hands over his ears.
Let's have a quick look. Bardic Inspiration, how many times can you do that a day?
What do you?
Oh no, 4, isn't it? Yeah, okay.
Is it 1 or 4? I can't remember.
Yeah, never mind. And that'll be, I think that'll be my go.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, this guy here, he's gonna quickly step out and run to here and fire a shot at the Orcs, swinging his fucking
False leg.
his legs around. 7, does that hit? No, I'm guessing not. And then he's gonna start 5 from down here, 10, 15, 20, and start running, and then just spots Roger. Okay, top of the round, back up. That goblin's dead. Okay, now though, you're up.
So Naldor is going to shoot this dude with Sacred Flame.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. 5 fails. As
He takes 8 damage.
points. As you just turn around and you see this creature stand there ready to pull another bow out. Fires. And just about to fire. As he bursts into flames. This white flame, not like red flame, it's white flame. And it's like just bursting around him, and he just like burns and falls to the ground. And yeah, he's dead.
Woo! And Naldor is going to run out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I blocked from view of these dudes by the trees? If I move to here?
You certainly are.
Cool.
Okay.
And then I end my turn.
Alright, it's alright. Give me a quick second. Because let's save me doing that. As you literally run around the corner, there's no one standing there. And there is another little guy standing there, literally. What do you actually get? 30. Is that 15? Alright, cool. He doesn't go to them. Roger, you're up. Like I say, now though, as you literally come running around the corner, you just run out and then you just like come to a screeching halt, and there's this goblin just standing there in the tree with his sword out, ready to charge.
Yeah. Ah, there's more of them!
Roger, yeah, sorry, you're up.
I will shout, "Fear not, great board! I'll save ya!" Only I'm probably going to die, but it's okay. And then I'm gonna mush him with my piddly pokey ass rapier. Hopefully. Probably not though, because I'm a bit mad. Have it.
There you go, see, sword stick, change it for you as well, it already rolls your damage. Cool. Okay, 25, yeah, that hits, as you literally come, this goblin like is running around, it looks at you, and then you just come charging, it's like sort of like a surprise in his eyes, it's small half, and just come like literally charging towards him, and all of a sudden, you swing off and you like literally chop his head off with your rapiers, you sort of jump up, and yeah, that guy's dead. And he's gone. Is there anything else you'd like to do? You got 1, 2, where was you there? 5, 10, 15. You got 15 feet of movement.
Run on.
Just run and hide behind the pod.
Yeah.
Good thing. I've hide behind the pod. Oh no. Excellent.
It probably wasn't the best move for me, but you know.
Yeah, it's fine. Exo, you're up.
Gonna go protect the board.
I am just gonna run up to this dude here,
Okay, yeah.
and I am going to attack him with my daggers. Ducked sneak attack.
16, I hit. 4
4
points damage as you just literally, with like, even though you're not stealthing, you've got a sort of stealth where you're not being overly stealthy as you normally are, and you just run with quick like just grab this goblin from like round the side, jam your dagger in the back as you just come, you give it a good twist. You see the black, sort of green blood, black start to spurt out, and yeah, this guy's gone. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna shout to. You're an orc, yes?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout to the orc to help the other one.
Right, give me.
Save me, Grimlock!
And it's literally gonna be orc save the other one. Like, yeah, no names.
Horses are dead.
Why haven't yours got a name?
Why? Who got a name?
Naldor's. It's alright. Something else. It's alright. Just put your names on so you get.
Oh, I took it off because I don't like my name to appear on the turn order. So I removed it.
That's fair. It's alright.
Yeah.
I just
Alright.
sort of like I want just so.
Yeah, while you're learning people's stuff, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, Grimlock, you're up.
What's the character's name next to the goblin?
Naldor.
Naldor. Okay. I save your Naldor, and then I come running across, and then smosh him. That rolled.
Nope.
That sounds
Well,
fun.
3 times, yeah. We'll set the top one. No, don't worry about it.
All 3 of those just came through at the same time.
Okay, yeah, literally, if you literally run around the corner, you see Naldor standing in front of this goblin sort of surprise. Goblin sort of surprise as well. You're just coming around with your warhammer and just two-handed literally crash this goblin in the chest. He just managed to put his sword up to sort of like glance the bro a little bit, but he still takes 5 points damage. And he's still standing, but looking pretty bad.
Can I just say one thing?
What?
I've just got the image of him beating him with the horse's legs, by the way, because he never mentioned he dropped them, and I've just got this image of him just beating him with the horse's legs instead.
If he wants to beat him with the horse's legs, I would let him. It would be a club day. If he wants to keep the horse's legs to beat people with, I would say to let him. We will have to sort of change it a little bit, but yeah, that's not a problem. But I was gonna say, yeah, I was saying, like, just put him behind his back, like Deadpool with his samurais. He just sticks him back and then pulls his warhammer out and comes running out, just for this little bit. But yeah, he's still standing, but looking pretty bad. Is there anything else you'd like to do? You got any movement left, or is that it?
What was that? Do I need to?
No, well, I don't know.
Really? I'm just standing there.
No, that's fair enough. That's fine.
I'm just standing there till he dies. I'm going to put my warhammer on the floor, lean on the handle, and then take another bite of my horse's leg.
Okay, that's fair enough. You're up.
So Barry's going to look around and say to the group, "Oh God, they're rather uncivilized folk, aren't they?" And then he's going to use. Let's have a look. Here it is. He's going to use prestidigitation to remove the dirt from his clothes and continue to stand there looking around, rather unimpressed with his dirty dead goblins around him. And that's. And that's Barry.
That's fair enough. That's one day. That's roll 2 then. Okay, top of the round. Alright, yeah. He's dead as well. Isn't he? Somewhere. Not in... Oh yeah, he's dead. Naldo, you're up.
Okay, so Naldor is going to roll his eyes at the paltry attempt to crush the goblin with a warhammer as he draws his daggers, and he will strike the goblin with a dagger. Does 14 hit?
Misses.
Okay, and then I will also put my offhand dagger, which also misses. And shit, that's his turn.
As you go running, as you just stand there and go, whoa, and this goblin's like, wah, wah, just doing a little dance.
Oh, do you know what? I will do is I will use my movement to get to here.
Oh, well, that's fair enough then, that's all we needed. Roger, you're up.
To do I some drama? All the goodies. Goodies first, drama later. Going to cuddle over here and have a ferret through, see what these guys got.
Okay, yeah, you certainly can. Okay, we'll leave that till after combat, and you get the first pick of the cherry, shall we say.
Not really good for nothing, but that's okay.
Cool, we'll see. Igdol, you're up.
Igdol is just going to move here, and he's going to forcefully flick his dagger towards the ground, but trying to splatter blood over this elf on the cart.
Okay.
And obviously, when combat's over, look at the body.
Alright.
That's in front of him.
No problem.
I don't know if any blood gets on the elf.
Barry, give me a dexterity. Give me athletics check. Is it athletics or acrobatics? One anyway. Acrobatics. Sound. You see this blood coming towards you, and you like sort of seen muck being thrown before, shall we say, sort of in your direction. You just quickly glide as it shifts out of the way, as it all splats over the bit of a cart and stuff like that. Grimlock, you're up.
Bitch him up. Smooch, smooch.
Okay, you have advantage because you're being flanked. Well, Naldo is flanking you. $25, that hits. Okay. How do you want to do this? How would you like to kill this goblin?
Just full overkill, swinging warhammer, double-handed, over my head, straight into the ground like I'm knocking in a fence post.
Okay. Alright, as you sort of just stand there, you see Naldo looking at you from behind this goblin. This goblin, like, head, not sure where he's going. All of a sudden, this big two-handed warhammer, BANG! Just literally knocks the goblin like half down. He's got his legs straight under, and then he just swing again, bang! And it's just as he's like just crumples up into a mound, a piece of mush on the floor. And ladies and gentlemen,
It's stronger, and he's dead. Into the ground. Go panic.
Stop, and you are out of combat.
That's it.
Ooh, well done. You all managed to survive. Didn't kill any of you. Not yet. Obviously, I'm smoking. Alright, I'm just quickly grabbing a drink. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, that works because I can grab a drink as well.
Oh. Blue.
I don't know. Be on the sofa. just matter.
I'm back. By the way, TC, are you the guy that plays with in Aaron's game, in the Strahd game on the Tuesday?
No, it's his first time played online, to be fair.
That's ridiculous. You sound like, to me at least, you sound so similar. I don't even know if you're pulling my leg, but like,
No, it's this is the first time I've actually played online. So
Yes. Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying it?
yeah. I would if I could breathe, right? But
Hey,
I would be if I could breathe, right? But yeah,
why can't you breathe?
I know better than everything.
Has you got your hands around your neck again?
Looks good, right?
No. Cool, fair enough. Oh wait, well wait till everybody's back. Oh, in fact, what we shall do is whoever is here. Okay, Roger,
Yeah,
can you roll me D100, please?
no. Don't know how.
All right. You see that little on the left hand side? There's a dice thing
Hold up. Where?
on the left hand side of your screen. There's a little dice thing.
top left-hand corner.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's a dice thing, and you just see it says D4, D6, D8, D12. Just click where it says D100.
Yeah, hit that.
83. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's your chat.
83. What's that? Ooh. Now,
Oh.
one last other thing. Can you roll me 3d6? So you do exactly the same, except you go to d6 1, and then you just move across to where it says 3. Fine. That'll do me. I'm happy with that. Right, cool. We'll wait till everybody's back. That's that sorted. There's not going to be a big, massive explosion or anything like that, so don't worry about it.
Do not.
I mean, I'm pretty sure none of us were thinking that until you mentioned it.
I know, that's the only reason I mentioned it.
Yeah, I trap bodies, so I was kind of getting a bit worried.
They suddenly mutate and, come back alive.
Yes. No, that's just zombies.
Just remember all the horrors you do to me on a Wednesday, I can do back to you on a Friday.
That's true. Yes, I believe it. I believe, yeah. Karma comes around. Karma comes around. Always does. I do exactly the same when I'm playing, as Aaron would. If Aaron was here, he would tell you.
What do you mean if I'm here? I can fucking tell you.
I'm a cunt when
You played in Aaron's games with us, and then me and Aaron played with you in the fucking Thursday night game.
Yeah, I'm a cunt when I play. I'm not gonna lie, it's not often I get to play, so I'm allowed.
I enjoy playing with you, to be fair.
I enjoy playing with all of you in my dreams.
I was going to say, watch what you say, Mill.
No, that's it. In my dreams. Then we're back. Cool.
Do you
Okay.
get it as well?
Eh?
See it's in your dreams as well.
I get that.
Right, I'm not sure. I'm going to just double check how this works. I'm going to bring up somebody's character sheet. So if anyone thinks I'm pissing about with it, I am. Where are we? There. Oh, that's fair enough. That's quite easy then. Okay, you all get 50 XP for that battle. So if you click up your character sheet, at the top where it says Barbarian, Orc, and Gladiator, and your name, there's a bit where it says Experience Points. You can click on that and you just type in 50. And then that's it.
Cool.
Sweet. Where was we? I meant trying it, see if it's any good. I've got to bring that up to Sam, not Sam. Roger, as you loot through these two bodies, you find 14 silver pieces
Woo!
all together.
No. Super shiny. Pocket that.
Okay, not sharing. I mean, that's all right. We've already got up here. It's not going to be a group loot. There are 3 more bodies to check. Igdor, you was doing yours. Can you roll me a D100, please?
Oh,
40. That's easy. And can you roll me for 4d6?
Huh.
You find this goblin might be the highest one, as you find 10 gold pieces. No, 10 silver pieces, sorry.
10 silver pieces. Yep. I just pocket it.
You just pocket it.
Yep.
Okay. That's that one. I can delete that one, delete that guy. And there are 2 more. If anybody would like to run over.
Yeah. I kneel down into the indent and examine the remains of the goblin that I find in it.
Okay, that's fair enough. Can you roll me D100, please?
Cool.
Ooh, 80. And can you roll me 3d6?
3d6.
You find 9 silver pieces.
Cool. I hand 5 of them to Grimlock, and I continue searching the goblin's body. I'm looking to see if he has any kind of notes or paper or distinctive marks or anything like that on him.
Give me are you literally searching through the remains here?
Yeah, but so I'm looking at his clothing to see if there's pockets or whatever, and does he have like a belt where his scimitar was, or does he have like a quiver or anything like that? So I'm searching through all of his belongings, and I'm specifically looking for anything that's kind of like any kind of that has like a kind of a distinctive mark or something like that, or if he has any kind of paper or anything like that on him.
Okay, give me an investigation check, please.
Cool. Shit,
yes. In all the mush and everything like that, you can't seem to find anything on his body or anything. You do see what seems to be a scimitar all covered in blood, and there are some really poor built arrows. If you guys want to take any, if any of you need any. But
the arrows are the same as the ones that killed the horses, are they?
Yes, they are.
So I say, I have concluded that these are the goblins who have killed the horses. And then I prestidigitate all the detritus off me, and I gesture towards the remains of the goblin, and I say, "Enjoy your meal, Grimlock." And I head back down to the horses, and I want to investigate those further also.
All right. Igdo, I guess you're running around to the other goblin up there. Can you roll me D100?
Yeah, he's literally just going to walk around. I was going to say if anybody beats me to it, they beat me to it, but...
No. We said 88. Can you roll me D100, please?
88.
Oh, yeah, 88. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
You went 88. Can you roll me a D100? I'm like...
yeah, can you roll me 3d6? 8. You find 8 more silver pieces.
Okay. I just realised I did actually fuck up on the first one. I should have investigated as well for papers and stuff because I would have done that, but I didn't. But I'll do it on this one.
All right, give me an investigation check, please.
Well, that's
Nope,
shit.
you don't find anything. Just some more black arrows. And
the majority of them came across from here, didn't they?
Yes.
When obviously come back to me, but I'm going to move across there and I'm going to look to see if I can find any tracks or anything to lead us back to where they came from.
Cool. Okay, now Dar, as you get to these horses, they are sort of like smell gets a bit harsh now, as they've probably been there like a day. You could give me another investigation check, please. As you are, what are you looking around for?
Well, I suppose again more evidence of I suppose who the perpetrators of the crime are. You know, is there any kind of indication that it is more than just a group of goblins?
Okay.
But also, I suppose, what remains on the horses? Do they have like saddles or saddlebags or anything like that?
Okay, yeah, give me an investigation check.
That is also not great.
No, right. You obviously see the saddlebags. They each have a saddlebag. They've been, whatever was in them has been stripped bare. And that's pretty much it. Igdo, can you give me a survival check? As you're looking for tracks or anything like that.
Oh, this isn't going to be good.
So,
Fuck.
there we go. Okay then. We'll say as you come round this way, you do notice tracks what seem to lead off to the north through this direction. There also seems to be signs of about 5 or 6 sets of feet, which you could probably tell by looking at they are goblin tracks. And what seems to be
all 6 of them are goblin tracks.
And that seems to be looks like something is being dragged to upwards with them, behind them.
Right, okay.
And it's heading on it off in this direction.
I'm gonna say I'm just gonna turn to the group and go. 6 goblins went that way, dragging things behind them.
What kind of things?
Something heavy. I'd guess it's the 2 that were on the horse.
Okay. Who among us is injured?
Get out of the way! Get that way then! Don't go that way! Let's go this way!
I mean, it would be pretty pointless to go that way and not go get our benefactors.
We won't be paid if the dwarf is not there to meet us in Phandalin.
Send you up first then.
Naldar has the
So
way of it.
I gotta just I gotta ask again. Is any among us injured, or are we all unscathed from that fight?
No.
I'm quite all right, Naldar. Thank you for your concern. I'm looking rather good. There was a little bit of blood on me, but I managed to get it off. Thank you. I appreciate your concern.
We'll flop to the floor and roll around in feigned agony. Ow! The pain!
Oh dear.
Yeah,
That's quite that seems like quite the ailment.
bloody is. Yeah.
She's simple.
I can treat you for it, but I require some recuperation afterwards, and I cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
And you regain 5 hit points. But now I'm going to retire to the cart and take a short rest.
I don't know whether that 14 is good enough, but I'm wanting to basically tell the guys just to wait here, and I'm gonna try and obviously stealthily go follow the tracks to wherever they came from.
How far do you want to go up?
I just want to follow the tracks to see if I can find where they lead. So I'll probably go. What? Are you actually having a short rest?
Yeah.
I was on the back
Yeah.
of the car.
Yeah.
If you're gonna have a
So
short rest,
I'd probably walk for about an hour.
Oh, all right, that's fair enough. Cool.
Uh,
All right.
there.
I don't need the short rest, so.
If you guys want to take a short rest, you certainly can do.
Yeah.
If okay, right. I don't know if
Gonna move the car.
colleague
Like,
can do
Grim
this.
off dinner.
Move the cart, surely.
Right. Right.
What are we transporting?
Pardon?
What are we transporting? How many places? Is it 5?
5, yeah.
I'm not. I won't run again.
Eating the horses.
There were 3 horses. There is only 2 horses.
If we go save the dwarf, we're only going to get 50 gold coins. Well, what's in the car? Is it more than 50 gold coins to stuff the dwarf?
There in the cart, there is. You can have a look. It's not a problem. You see provisions, what seem to be for a mining expedition. There are pickaxes, there are lanterns, there is rope, and
Barry's
sleeping
Barry-
bag.
Barry's going to start speaking to the orc and go, "You there, my brutish friend? The one with the big hammer. Was it Grimlock? Was it?"
Brute? You call him Brute, pretty boy?
Oh, I mean not to offend. Only pay you the highest of compliments. Sorry, my orc is somewhat rusty, so accept my apologies. I just I wanted to pay you a compliment for that. The way you dealt with those heathens. And
Yes,
see
me.
you-
Like egg.
I see you looking at the wares in the back of the cart, and just thought I'd mention that whilst the cart's goods do look very, well, not very, somewhat valuable, the dwarf has got a lot more gold, and I don't think he would just be asking us to come along if it was only for a meagre 50 gold. However, I have something that may be of more intrigue to you. That mysterious one who's wandered off. I think his name was Igdul, was it? Or the one who ran away when the orcs appeared.
The one that's wearing pyjamas?
I think that's him. Yes, he doesn't dress quite as fine as myself, and he doesn't look half as good as me. But yes, I think that's the one. Just imagine what would happen to his gold if he keeps on wandering off and doesn't come back. Maybe it's in our best interest to go after him and make sure we can confirm that he's safe, and we might have to confirm that his share of the gold will need to be split between us, or the rest of us who are left. Certainly you and I, obviously, but whoever else is joining
Not you
us.
to take his gold.
That may happen, but who knows? I couldn't say, but it'd be a shame for his gold to go to waste, wouldn't it, my big strong friend Grimlock, eh? He ruefully smiles and taps Grimlock on the massive bicep. How tall is Grimlock again?
7 foot. Something. Hold on.
Yeah, so as he reaches up and taps Grimlock on the massive bicep.
Yeah, it's 7 foot. Best part £300.
Yeah, you-
Okay, let's go find Pajama Boy.
Okay, you lead the way, my friend. I don't think anything would dare mess with you. I'll keep us entertained whilst we go. And
You're right, Nick. Go first.
he pulls out his bagpipes once again, and he's following right behind. Grimlock. Oh, I've lost my bagpipes, so you'll just have to imagine that.
Oh, thank fucking God.
As we go
Oh, bring
merrily
the
on
other
our
ones
way.
back, please.
It has taken some time to explain this to Grimlock, however.
You're still having your short rest. Yeah,
I don't know. Am I?
I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that-
Oh yeah, no. I'm taking a short rest. Is it finished?
I don't know. It's about an hour. So
Cool.
short rest about an hour. Roger, if you're going to take a short rest, if you click on your couch sheet, and in the middle, top middle, it should say hit dice, and it says 1 of 1.
Hit dice. Yes.
Yes, if you click on that, it will hit dice, and you'll get some hit points back.
Well,
Yeah.
Having it. Hit a blink.
6. You can only have 2. You can't go above 8, but you're back to full health now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. As you guys are resting, whoever's having a short rest, whoever's going following Igdal, we will quickly. Are you quickly speeding up for an hour, or are you? I'm guessing you would hear them. They're not very stealthy. Do you
I've
want
got
to wait
bagpipes
for?
blowing away.
Yeah.
How far away are they from me?
They're probably about only a couple of minutes. You would
And
hear the bagpipes coming towards you.
I'm
following you.
I'm gonna like hide somewhere and let them pass.
Oh, you're gonna let.
Well,
them
you're gonna try to hide. However,
All right. Give me a stealth.
Grimrock might be the most astute individual out there, and
We'll see.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
all right,
failed
yeah,
this
yeah,
one.
fucking hell. You as you're walking up north along this
I
along
really
this-
failed this one.
along this passageway. I'm just moving back to land of the page. As you make your way north along this passageway, this forest walkway type thing. You know what I mean? Forest clearing thing. You hear the sound of bagpipes from behind you. You quickly hide away in what you think is some bushes, and you see Grimlock and Naldor. And eventually, after about a minute, they come walking past you, and they just turn around and see you hiding in this bush.
See what?
I'm not moving. I'm just gonna stay there.
Are you
Oh, my
taking?
friend. It's.
Are you having going bush, boy?
I'd love to say it's good to see you. We were fearing you might be dead. It's a shame. We were after that
Oh
gold of
my
yours. I
fucking
mean,
God. I can hear it. Fucking not enough.
Oh no, he's put the bagpipes down. He's talking to you now, and so is Grimlock.
Yeah, I'm just gonna just like literally glare at them. That like.
If
As,
you're
as
having
if to
cold,
say,
you have a cold pants down, boy.
what the fuck are you doing here? Like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, stop following me. Like, but I wouldn't say anything. I'm just like glaring at you.
So, prestidigitation, like fireworks around us, and like, and he starts singing away. Barry does. Ignore the bold. He's always joking around. Don't worry, Grimlock saved you from danger. And just basically waiting for the rest of the group to catch up to us.
Rest of the group are having a long rest.
It's going to be a
short
while.
rest.
I mean,
We
it
got an
means we've
hour,
got
so
a lot of time
you
of
guys are
singing.
roughly about like 5 minutes into the short rest.
we've got another 55 minutes of song and dance. Well, we've got over an hour because I got to catch up as well. So we've got plenty of time for more song and dance from Barry. It's probably about halfway through when he'll stop and turn to Grimlock and ask Grimlock, "Grimlock, my friend, fancy a little wager? Fancy a game of dice?"
Which dice?
Oh, it's simple, my friend. It's simple. You simply put your money down here, and if we roll the dice, if it's odds, I win. If it's evens, you lose. It's a simple game, my friend, and you could profit quite a lot.
Dice?
Give me a deception check.
Persuasion or deception?
I'm just going.
Let's go deception then. Yeah.
Deception.
There you go.
Grimlock. Grimlock. Give me a wisdom saving throw. 8. You're up for this game. It seems like you can't lose this.
I don't know how to roll dice. I've only got them as an item.
Really should, mate. You just roll.
I thought we got dice and stuff. Anyway.
So I pull out 2d6 and I roll them. There we go, 5. So odds I win. Oh, unlucky, Grimlock, my friend. Don't worry, it's your first time, so I'll give you half of your gold back, and we can go again if you like.
What gold?
Gold? Fancy a go?
What gold?
Any gold, Dad? Did he have any gold?
You have some
Silver.
of this. You have some of this horse meat.
Oh, lovely! As I take it with my thumb and my index finger and hold it at arm's length, looking at it like, yeah, looks really good. Igdol, be a dear. Do you want some meat?
Now you play my game.
While this is going on, Igdal is going to try and just disappear and carry on following the tracks.
Nine. Give me a stealth check. 9.
My fucking god.
I didn't notice him leaving.
I was just going from your passive perception. So,
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, 14. Yeah.
You was Eagle starts to move. You go about like 3 feet. You think this is going really well. Sort of step on a twig, and about both look round as they're sitting there at this dice, and they're like looking at you like.
I carry on walking.
True boy.
I just carry on walking. I want nothing.
Igdol the Bold is trying to walk. Let's go with him, Grimlock, and make sure he's safe.
Those bagpipes are definitely getting broken. I am just saying this right now.
Okay,
Yes, Barry puts the dice away and follows.
Sounds like they're already broken.
Okay, as you grab.
Well, he's playing the back parts. I'll lean over and grab one of them and just blow in the other hand.
As you three are moving northwards, the passageway is quite narrow, so who's leading? What's your marching order? So who's in front?
I'll be in front. I'll be walking ahead.
Barry will safely be as close to Grimlock as possible, wherever Grimlock is.
Find him behind me.
All right.
Fine, I'll be at the back then.
Okay.
Bearing in mind, isn't this elf hating this situation, walking through the muddy forest?
Well, don't worry, he's well acquainted to steep and adventure. He's got prestidigitation, so he can always keep himself clean.
Okay, Igor, as you start walking, you're walking on the track. Can you give me a wisdom saving throw, please? No, sorry, perception. A perception check.
Oh, well, that's not going to go much for that. Oh, fuck.
20.
Why would that roll fucking... you fucking cunting game.
Okay, literally, as you are walking, you notice a snare in front of you.
Does he step over it and say nothing?
Exactly what I was thinking, Morg.
I mean...
Best move ever.
You guys have played with me enough now to know that's exactly what I would do. I'm stepping over it and not saying a fucking word.
You could quickly step over it. Who was next? Grimlock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you give me a perception check?
Yep.
20. Grimlock, as you step over it, and you just have a quickly turn around, waiting for it to happen, Grimlock just stares and just shakes his head.
Oh, I haven't stopped. I've
right,
carried
you
on.
just
Like, yeah, I'm literally, I am not stopping for anything. Like, I'm following these tracks. That is what I'm doing. I just want to do it alone. Like, I am.
Grimlock
I'm
just
done.
steps over it. Grimlock, you notice you've been in battlefields and things like that. You noticed traps before.
Yep.
It's up to you if you want to tell Barry.
Nope.
Oh,
Will the
Barry,
self-absorbed one see it?
have a perception,
So-
please, Barry.
Yeah, I've got a passive perception of 14. Do I see it with that, or?
No. I was going to say no because you're not actively searching for traps.
Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I am playing the bagpipes, aren't I? That's true. 11.
11. As you,
I have to
put your
stop playing the
foot in,
bagpipes.
As you put your foot in, you hear the sound of a tree snapping. Can you give me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Of course I can. Here we 9. Oh dear.
All of a
Get
sudden,
these ones out of the way.
all of a sudden, your foot just goes, whoa, and you just go, whoa, flinging in the air as you start literally dangling upside
Oh, gosh.
down with one leg tied to this snare trap, and you're just hanging there with your.
That's
just
the
hanging
most
there.
important question.
Why
I
is that?
still
Why
have
is
my
that?
bagpipes.
Silly old.
So as I'm hanging there, grasping onto these bagpipes with one hand desperately, I am spinning around, and Barry looks kind of not up. Well, I guess up at Grimlock, who's disappearing in the distance, and he's like, Grimlock, dear boy.
Oh, I help you. I help you.
I seem to be in a
You
spot of
need
bother.
Grimlock more than I need you, silly singer.
Oh, you see, every orc has his use.
I get my dirty, bloody hand and literally scrunch your vest up at the front and then cut the rope above your feet. And I say, when you swing round, you're just there hanging by me holding you up with your shirt, and then I put you down with the last 2 foot on your feet.
So Barry has this very,
Straight
very...
into a puddle.
Oh, brilliant. Barry has this very fickle
I
smile
let
on
you
his face.
down, you owe me.
Oh, thank you, Grimlock. May I suggest next time we avoid the puddles? They're very expensive boots, you see. Well, you've probably not come across them before, but these are expensive shoes. But yes, next time. Thank you anyway, Grimlock. And
You like my boots?
What are they? Air Elemental Jordans?
Right. I have a question.
Yeah.
And hopefully it doesn't fuck up. But while this is going on, can I try to get away from them again? Like, hide from them again? But can I do it with advantage since there's all this commotion going on between them two?
I'll let you. Go on. I'll let you. Go on. Roll me another stealth check.
Barry doesn't miss a trick.
Yeah, both of you roll perceptions because say whatever's going on. But yeah, Barry notices you were literally running, starting to run stealthily.
Barry, what are we sneaking? Are we? And I'll sneak along with him.
Why are you all walking like ducks? I go down the corridor of the undergrowth, and then I just stomp my way down. Why are you, elf man, following Pajama Boy, walking funny?
Well, Barry looks slightly.
At this point, I've stopped and went and turned around, and it's the first time I'm speaking to you guys this entire time, and like, shut the fuck up. We are trying to find people without alerting everybody in the fucking forest. Shut up. And then I turn away and just start, and I just start going off again.
Okay, another 20 minutes goes past.
Yeah.
You're still resting, Shah. Quiet. You are welcome. Whoever's in front, can you give me a perception check, please? Okay, Igdal. As you are walking along, you notice what seems to be a camouflaged pit, about 5 foot wide, just hidden in front of you, like it's covered with leaves and stuff like that.
I will stop the other two and tell them about this one, seeing as though this one probably is dangerous. And I'll just tell them there's a trap. Find a rock, a big rock or something to drop in it.
Okay, yeah, you can easily look around. You can find a rock, drop it in it, and all of a sudden, boom! It gives way, and you see the pit is about 10 foot deep. And you notice a couple of dead animals in there. But that's about it.
Is it? Can we get around it easily?
Oh yeah, you can easily walk around it.
So yeah, I'll just carry on walking. I'll carry on going. I'll walk around it.
As you guys carry on walking, you after roughly about an hour, you come towards a sort of, you notice a river, small river running alongside the path you're walking on, and you come to what you seem to be is a cave entrance.
Does it look as though the tracks lead to the cave?
Yes, it does.
Jesus.
You hear noises coming from the west, north and east, behind some bushes.
What type of noises?
We shall leave it there for a moment as we head back to where Naldor and Roger are resting.
I don't know about you, Roger, but I feel really refreshed after that short rest.
I do too.
Do you think we should go after the other three?
Yes.
We have to get the horses and cart off the road. Do you know how horses work?
I know how to cook them. That's only because I like eating them raw like Grimlock.
That won't be helpful for when we need to get them to the rest of the way to Vandalin. Maybe we can lure them off the road. And I jumped out from the cart and I pick up a bunch of grass and I try to lead the horses with it.
Give me an animal handling check. Yeah,
Wonderful.
I know you still on the landing page. Yeah.
I will try and help by pushing them from
Well-
behind.
Because now, does that mean I get advantage? Did I roll a 1 instead of a 0?
Yeah, pretty much. We're not moving at all.
Okay. I will give it a bit of a shoulder barge.
You want to shoulder barge your horse?
Yeah,
Okay.
from behind. No animal handling. I live on the ship. I have no idea about horses. I'm just gonna shove it from behind.
Oh, okay. Again, give me an animal handling check.
I have visions of a horse kicking a 2-foot
Oh, yeah, it's that bad,
creature.
is it? Well, fuck off.
You great brute!
And also the horses start to move forward. Okay. And
Hands on the
Disappointment in your voice, Logan.
I know, but disappointment. I know, it's shocking. They start to move forward, and between you both, you eventually get to realise if you like to sit on a horse and sit on a cart and direct it, they normally go where you want to go.
Well, I'm sure that I would have, I could find out how to work a horse correctly.
Yeah, between the two of you, I'm going to say.
But I mean, it just I just don't know right now,
Yeah, but between the two of you, you eventually manage to move the horses to what you think is a safe spot in the woods.
And Roger, do you imagine if we ask them to stay here, is that sufficient, or do we have to take further precautions?
It works with dogs.
Oh, that should work. That should work. So, do you know the equine languages?
Alright, I'm going to try it. He will snort. Nay. Stay. Nay, stay.
I'm just going to examine the reaction of the horses.
Give me a first, Roger. Give me a performance check.
Okay, performance check. Give me 1 second to find it. Performance. Heading.
You do a very incredible performance of a horse. It is quite uncanny. How your sounds just like a horse as you are neighing and And Naldor, you literally see this horse sort of nodding its head. They like sort of nod and neigh back and whatever. I don't know what to say after
The
that.
disbelief in your voice of what the fuck am I saying? How the fuck do I do this?
You've missed your calling as a stable hand,
Yeah.
Roger. Let's be off.
Yes. Well, there was this one time, about 5 years ago, when I was smaller, obviously, because I'm little, but I'm not as old as I will be when I'm older, but I'm little now. And there was this one time in here.
How many fingers, Roger?
Huh?
How many fingers are you?
Don't take that the wrong way, son.
He did not scratch his head, scratch his ball. Well, there was this one time I took 2, but I didn't like it very much.
Okay then, as you start making your way towards following the tracks, Can you both of you give me a survival check, please?
He's mad now. He's mad. He's just making you do things just so
I'm
he can
making
give you
do things now
shit.
just to piss me off. Yeah, move people.
I think we're going to get lost in the woods.
No, fuck off. No, no. That was lovely. Roger, you literally pick up the smell of Grimlock with your and you see like the big massive footprints from him. There you go. He's gone this way.
I'll jump from one great big footprint to the next great big footprint to the next great big footprint, following his footprints.
And let's say you come across a cut down rope, which seems to have had a snare on it.
I will pick it up and show it to my new friend and say, looks like I got sick of Grimlock already.
Certainly looks like it.
Another 10 minutes down the road, you see this big massive pit with this rock in it, in the middle of about 10 foot deep.
I shall scoot round the edge of that.
Alright, and you scoot around it, and you guys start making your way. And so what are you guys doing?
I want to know what the sound in the bushes sounded like. Like if it sounded like an animal or a, whatever.
Standing in the tree line.
Check. Seven? Yeah, you can't really tell. You got a black map in a minute, so don't worry about it. Yeah, you can't really tell what the sound is. It just sounds like voices.
It sounds like voices.
Yeah, voices.
Right. Okay. So I know it's not a creature then. Like I know it's not an animal.
Well, yeah.
I'm going to tell the other two to stay here and watch the cave and stay out of trouble. I'm gonna go get the others.
Can you guys see where you are?
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Just obviously, I know they were a bit behind us, so I'm gonna obviously make my way back to get them, not knowing that they've come to us as well.
Okay.
So I'll meet them on the trail somewhere.
All right. Now you, let's say you head back down and you guys eventually meet up. Grimlock, I'm going to say you and Barry, you've got. Is it Barry? No. Yeah, Barry. You've got like 15 minutes. Are you just being silent?
I think we're just kind of like.
Silent.
I mean, we're in the tree line still. And in the bushes. I don't know what Grimlock's doing.
Standing next to you.
Contemplating getting the dice out again.
That's all I needed.
We're just waiting.
Okay. For that little bit, you all get another 10 XP. As you have sort of successfully evaded traps in a way. Is that what you say?
By resting in a cart.
By rest in the cart, yes. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Rest in the cart. Okay then.
Oh well, no.
Carry on.
No, I was going to ask a question, but it would become metagaming later on. I was going to so the answer. I was going to ask if we would have gotten more experience if we told him about the trap, but then that means that later on,
Yeah, we would have done.
yeah.
But you let someone step in it. That's fine. Cool. No problem. Like I say, eventually you meet up with Roger and Nauro, and you tell him to sort of be quiet as we're yourself from, and you are following the goblin's trail. You come across a large cave in a hillside, 5 miles from the scene of the ambush. A shallow stream flows out of the cave at the mouth, which is screened by a dense briar thickets. A narrow path leads into the cave on the right-hand side of the stream.
How deep's the stream?
Um,
The stream.
it's only stream, like probably about 1.5 foot, 2 foot.
So not that much to Grimlock, but
No,
like half the height of some of us, and like the full height of one of us.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'd say we'll say about 1 foot. It's not majorly deep. I'm shit with heights and measurements.
What do you mean it's not deep? When you're 2 foot, 11 inches, that's deep, mate.
Not going to say the joke.
Half a me in a bit.
So yeah, that's where you gentlemen are and ladies.
That's it. Go, drop
Well,
some
technically you're gentlemen, so I'm just calling gentlemen now.
Grimlock, I think our dwarven friend might be in that cave. You fancy going in and getting him?
Maybe not that way.
We'll stop there quickly as Grimlock moves forward, and all of a sudden, out of the corner comes 3 lots of arrows. Give me a quick second.
Oh, Grimlock.
my
See, I was just about to ask where those sounds were coming from in correspondence to the cave.
Grimlock waits for no sound.
Yeah. Is it? Oh, it's just, click your best. Click your best. You know, why are you working? Give me a second. Oh, can't spell. There we go. I've got you now. I have got you now. Come on. Come on. Spin knowledge out. There we go. That's better. There we go.
What the
Sorry.
Oh,
As 3 short bow arrows come flying towards Grimlock. You ready?
Yeah.
First one. 20. Does that hit?
Logan, you're coming through in roll 20
Sorry,
as well.
Oh, I'm out. Oh, God, I got so out. Shit. Get me that. Where's that? Where's that come back on? Same one. We can. Is that better?
That's better, yeah.
Cool. All right. So, Grimlock, does 20 hit you?
Yep.
Okay, you take 4 points of piercing damage as the first one just hits you from the side into the arm. Then the second one follows quickly straight behind it. 16, does that hit?
Yep, meets beats.
Yeah, okay, that's another 4 points of piercing damage. There's another one hits you as you turn around and just hits you in your chest area. And the third one. 16 again. So you take another one as you're just looking right where it's coming from, and the third one hits you 5 points of piercing damage. And yeah, that's 13 points of piercing damage. That's bang, bang, bang. These 3 arrows come in, and you quickly turn around and you see 3 goblins charging towards you. And we are all going to roll initiative.
Oh, I forgot to select my character. Do you want me to roll again?
Yeah. You've been here long enough.
I mean, I got a better roll, so I'll take that.
Yeah, sometimes it does work.
Hey, if you just clicked on your character first,
Yeah.
do it again.
Pardon me.
No, it is. I've got it. I don't think it's highlighted last time.
There you go. 15.
There we go.
Then cool. No, what was it? I can't remember. 4, 8, 3. Okay, Grimlock, take your damage up. 13 points damage.
Yeah, done.
It's not 'cause I can't see it.
Well, what you said, because I've only got 3 points damage. 3 hits
Oh,
left.
sorry, you clicked on the wrong one. Don't use the red one. It's a green one.
All right, okay.
The red one's your passive perception.
Look at that.
No, that one. What's passive?
Passive perception, wisdom. It's on the left-hand side of your screen. On your coach sheet at the bottom. Can't remember. I'll have a quick look. So, Naldor, you're up.
So Naldor is going to charge forward and place a hand on Grimlock's shoulder and cast Cure Wounds. You get 8 hit points back.
Beautiful. Thank you very much.
And
the way.
And then I will fall back 1 and end my turn.
Cool. No problem. Igdal. Is it Igdal? Is that how I pronounce it? I'm just making sure.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Thank you.
I was surprised when you said it right the first
I
time.
was surprised. Shit, everyone. I think I'll get a place. That's because people got nice names like Roger and Barry instead of
I can't see where the guys are from. Oh, did I see where the arrows are coming from?
Give me a perception check. Yeah, you sure know where they're coming from, misdirection over here.
Okay. I am gonna. You said the stream wasn't deep.
It's not
for me.
It's about full.
Difficult terrain.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't say no. No.
Okay.
Not really. Not for you guys, anyway. For not Roger, it would be.
So I'm going to move across here. 10. And then I'm going to go here, and I am going to, and I fucking hit that. I'm going to attempt to hide myself there. So
all right.
just
Give me a self check then, please. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Meets. Cool. This guy here is literally just gonna walk up to here and swing his scimitar at you, Rigdal. Literally 9. That's a better position.
No, like it's not even that. Like I didn't realize that they'd be that close, so it was a shock when I came around that corner as well, and I'm like, fuck.
As you're like trying to hide, you just rustle, and they just come. One of them just comes charging up and sticks a scimitar. You're like in the bushes. 19. Oh,
Yeah.
cool. I'm only good now. Yay! I like it now. 3 points of slashing damage. As this one, and you just feel this pain in the side as his scimitar just sticks into you. Roger, you're up.
I will not run to go and help my mate, I suppose.
Don't sound too thrilled about it.
Yeah, what? You know, yeah.
I'll go to help my mate, I suppose.
It's all right, I can't. Oh, bugger. It's all over the place, stupid map. I can't really do much from there. I will pull my bow out and try and look about and see if I can see what's going for.
You have another square of movement left.
Do I? Okay.
You can move 5 squares, and you can move diagonally across one, for kind of one, you know.
That's it then.
Okay.
Well,
Like, so, oh, no, yeah.
You can ready an action
Yeah.
as well, so you can do stuff and then wait for other things to happen, and then say that you're doing your thing. So if you have your bow, you can ready an arrow, and then when you see a goblin, you can shoot him.
yeah, that'll do. I'll do that then.
See, these things I forget about. That's why I have this gentleman with me on all my games.
Yeah, I just make most of it up.
Yeah,
That probably isn't even a rule.
it is.
But you just say it with an air of authority, and he lets you away with it.
It is a rule. You can hold an action.
Yeah, I'll just try and.
Yes, you can ready. Wait. It says you wait for particular circumstances before you act, which lets you act using your reaction before the start of your next turn. You must decide in advance what perceivable circumstance will trigger your reaction and the action you take in response to that trigger. So there you go. So basically, what you're saying is you've got your bow out and you're just ready for somebody to come round.
Yeah, just someone to come into view that can shoot. That obviously isn't the rest of the party.
Okay, cool, that's fine. This goblin is going to come 5, 10, 15. Okay, you can, as you see this goblin come running into, you can shoot your bow.
How about you, sir? I'm going to shoot you in your bum. Boom.
14.
Yeah.
As this goblin comes running closer and starts to leap over this stream, you pull your bow out. Fire as you see it goes shooting straight towards this goblin's head, and then he's just leaping and he just flies straight past as he literally lands on the edge and swings his scimitar as your shortbow missed with a 14, and he swings his scimitar at Grimlock. 24, does that hit? Ow, that hurts. Wow, I guess 24 hits.
Oh, I done something to you. Well,
You take 7 and 11 points of slashing damage as he just dives and swings the wall, and you are down.
You know you're not meant to kill us on the first session, don't you, Logan?
I know. I can't Sorry, I never. You know I don't go around killing people.
Like, first session, Logan.
Never.
First session.
No. Shit. Damn. Fucking hell. Barry, you're up.
Okay, so Barry is going to be making his way up here as he sees his good old friend Grimlock just get slightly abused, shall we say, and fall to the ground. So what I want to do is cast prestidigitation on that goblin there and make him feel like he's got swarm of bees around his face and like stinging his head and really disorientate him basically. So he's just totally unaware of what's going on around him. And then I'm going to proceed to duck into the bush.
Where is that? Use your more favourite 1 cubic filter. You make a colour, small mark, symbol appear. You create a non-magical trinket. You create an instantaneous, harmless sensory effect, such as shells, puff away on odour. I'm not going to say you can create bees.
It's the effect. He feels like he's getting, he's hearing bees around him, and they're, coming sweeping into his face. So he's
alright. Okay.
and he's distracted basically.
I'm going to give him a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, go for it.
That's fair enough. Fucking hell, I'm rolling ace today.
Wow.
Yeah, he's just like spots some way. He's probably used to it. Bees and shit like that. Wasps, and he's got it sorted out. Still ready?
Okay, and then I'll stealth myself into the bush.
Cool. Yeah, that's it. Grimlock, can you give me a death saving throw, please?
For my first turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Is Grimlock an orc or a half orc?
Oh,
Full on.
full orc.
A full orc. Okay.
Oh.
Half orcs can do a thing where they regenerate after they go to 0 with 1 hit point, but full orcs can't.
Just double check. Dark vision, aggressive, powerful build. I'm just double checking. Bad popular demand, no, aggressive, no. Dark vision, no. Okay, cool. What did you roll? 2. Okay, that's 1 fail. So if you mark your failures, I think you can click on it. Yeah, that's it. Way, we got this. This goblin is going to come 5, 10, 15, 20, and he's going to shoot at Naldo.
Correct.
Showbow. Come on, roll good. 17, does that hit?
Yep.
Okay, you take 4 points of piercing as his goblin. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then you see him starting to run towards inside the cave. Alright, we're at top of the round. Naldo, you're up.
Okay, I don't like that guy, so I'm going to shoot him with a sacred flame. Can I get a dex save, please?
You certainly can. 7, he fails as he takes 4 points of sacred flame damage as he starts to engulf in this white. I'm guessing it's white. Is it clear?
I think it's like a white light, but with like blue and yellow in it as well, maybe.
Yeah, everyone. It's white, blue, yellow flame. And also, what you from there you start to hear barking from coming down the cave.
Wonderful. Okay, so with this new information and the threats on hand, I reach another hand towards Grimlock, and I use my healing light, and I am going to use both my D6.
Oh.
So you regain 6 hit points, Grimlock.
Okay. Fine. So you saves are okay now. You're still prone, but that's cool. Anything else? Now, look.
I am going to fall back further. Yeah, to here, I think.
Oh.
And I'll end my turn.
Okay. Egdol, you're up.
I am going to pull out my short sword and swipe at the one that took a swipe at me.
Okay, cool. No problem. Misses. As you just like swinging through the bushes, and this goblin just ducks out of the way. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I am going to move here,
Okay.
and I'm going to end my turn then.
All right. Okay. This goblin literally just walks up, swings his scimitar. Not happy with you moving. $21, does that hit?
Yep.
You take 6 points of slashing damage.
Oof.
As you here we go now, boys. More food. And then he moves back and disengages. And he's moving back. He's pulling out his short bow to take another shot. Roger, you're up.
I am going to scream a hearty war cry of Father! And try and hit that one
Okay.
with my naff rapier. Which is probably about as long as I am. Please hit.
18. Wow, that hits.
Just
And literally charge with all your might. Use your loud scream. You swing all your effort as this goblin is looking around at his orc on the floor and his creature thing behind him, and he just doesn't notice you as you and you stick your rapier straight in and give it a good twist and then pull it out as this goblin literally drops to the floor dead. And yeah, he's deaded. That saves him. Barry, you're up.
So Barry comes graciously gliding out of the bushes like a gazelle, and as he does, and he prances through the air, and he just looks over and says, "Oh, Roger, my dear boy, you could have done it with so much more finesse. Look," and he glides his way over here and uses his rapier to try and cut the spinal cord of the goblin that's running away. However, fails miserably because obviously he wasn't concentrating enough on what he was actually doing, but rather looking gracious and rather fantastic. So what he does instead is decides that that's the perfect opportunity to then dance back, I believe, provoking. Oh no, yeah, dance back into. Because he didn't attack me, did he? Or did I engage him so he gets one on me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I'll allow him to have a swing if he wants. But I glide back seamlessly. I don't know if you does it give you an opportunity attack?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you're
fair
moving in and
enough.
out, yeah.
Go for it. Confident. Shouldn't have been.
17.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's
7
as
points
soon
of,
as it came up,
slashing
shouldn't have
damage.
been.
So what you notice is
swing back.
as Barry takes that jump or that gracious step away from this goblin, he now has a severe wound, gushing blood from his leg, and he lands somewhat a bit decrepitly and snuggles away back into the bush. But before he does, he casts Bardic Inspiration on his favourite orc and geeing him along to go and finish what he could not, and then stealths away back into the trees. He's not looking too good.
You can't stealth.
No?
No.
You've used your action.
Oh, sorry, I did, didn't I? Yeah, I've used my bonus, haven't I, on the on the Bardic Inspiration.
That's
Never mind. I noisily climb back into the bushes, leaving a trail of blood.
Okay, Grimlock. You're up. You
Bardic Inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration. So, for the next 10 minutes, you can roll an any roll you do, you can add an extra d6 to it, but you can only do it once.
Yeah. So when you attack, if you go and attack a goblin, if say you rolled a 14, you can roll the d4 to make it hit.
Yeah. Right. I've seen them up. I can actually hit somebody this time. I'm going to go smash him.
All right, cool. No problem.
Grab a great sword and boom.
11. Okay, I'm going to leave it up to you. Do you want to use your dice or not?
Yeah, I'm going to use that. What's
Okay.
what?
1d6.
And what?
So just
One-
roll a d6 at the side. On the side.
Need a 4. Nice.
15.
Yes!
Hits. Wow, that's just what you needed.
Bloody
And
hell.
you just go charging after this goblin. And he's got to be quite happy with himself because he's like, hit somebody again, and this elf who's been like running away, and also you just see this big, massive orc just rise up and come charge someone. He's like, his eyes are like stood there. Oh shit! As in swing, and you just come swinging with your great sword and just hack straight through the middle of him as he drops dead to the floor, and he's dead. That was his go. Grimlock, as you get there, as you swing your axe and he drops the floor, you did his hand of what seems to be kind of some type of animals to the north of you, inside the cave. Top of the round. No, you're up.
Cool. I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that'll do. Move to there, and I will shoot that last guy with a Sacred Flame.
Okay, cool. Dex. 6, he fails as he takes
Yes.
5
We're
points.
going downhill for Logan now.
I know,
For
yeah.
dying, so being
And
turn it back.
then I will.
Once he goes down, it's
I'll-
normal.
I'll fall back into cover
It's still
and
standing
end
there.
my turn.
Igdol, you're up.
I am going to pull out my short bow and fire at the one that's left.
Okay, cool.
Oh, brilliant.
Misses.
And then I am going to
God.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Do you still attack him with a dagger?
30. You what?
Do you attack him with your offhand with a dagger? Because it's a short. Oh, no, it's a short bow, isn't it? Sorry, it was a short crossbow.
Yeah, that was it. That
Light
was it.
crossbow.
Each creature comes 5, 10, 15. Looks round, sees his 2 goblins dead, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna get to there. And he's going to start running 5, 10. He's going to use his dash action to run another 30 feet. I can only go to there. There about it. And that's the end of his turn. Roger, you're up.
Don't know whether he's in range.
What's it, short bow? Yeah, it should be, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to pull short bow out and slap him,
Okay,
With
yeah,
it.
got it.
hopefully.
25, wow, that hits. Okay, Roger, how do you want to do this?
I'll get a beat on his head and go for his head if I can. Oh,
Fine, no problem. As you stand there, you just sort of, this goblin woman, you sort of steady yourself, give your neck a get in, and boom, fires. His arrow just goes boom, straight through this goblin's head as he literally, like he's running and he just falls, bang, and he is dead. And gentlemen, you are out of combat.
I shall rush to my ogre friend and see if he's alright. I can't do anything, but I just want to make sure he's okay.
Naldor says, "I suggest we fall back and tend to our wounds. I don't fancy taking on whatever animal is in that cave in my current condition."
Barry comes limping out the bush as well and goes, well, I think we all handled that rather well, don't you? As he takes a step away from the cave entrance.
I bet it's a dragon. Dragons live in caves.
I'm not
That's,
evil, not yet.
that's as half as smart as it is half a human.
They always pick on the strongest first.
Let's say you all get 30 points of XP. And yeah, you got 3 dead goblins. You're all pretty injured, so what do you guys want to do?
Naldor goes to the one that's furthest away and investigates his body.
Okay, then,
I'll be with you then.
Roll me D100, please.
Give you advantage.
Come next to
No, you
the
don't-
chat.
if you give me an advantage, you can roll again. I will tell you high. 53. Can you roll me 4d6, please? You get fined at 12 silver pieces.
Oh god, look at that. 1-1. Damn.
Cool. I gave 6 of them to Barry.
Okay.
And do I find anything else on the goblin? Again, I'm looking for kind of clues that might lead us to why we're out here in the woods, or who these goblins might work for, or...
Roll me an investigation check.
With advantage.
No advantage. Yeah.
22?
Wow. You don't find nothing of any notes or anything like that, but you do find 1 potion of healing
Oh, wonderful.
tucked away in his, shall we say, his codpiece.
Nice.
Barry's going to turn to Naldor.
I cast prestidigitation on it, so that I slip it into my backpack.
Yeah, Barry turns to Naldor and goes, well, Naldor, thank you very much. It seems you and I are destined to be great friends. Here, let me help you look as exquisite as I do and try to bring you up somewhat in society. And prestidigitation to clean us both off. And so we're looking sparkling clean. And I'll step out of the river as well.
I've literally just done that, Barry. I don't know why you're making such a production out of this. This is like an everyday thing.
Naldor, you're most welcome. At least now it's done properly. Come, we best get back to the others.
Well, I'll search these 2 dead bodies.
Very rude.
Do you want any help? Is there me helping?
Yeah, I'll help search this one here.
Okay then. We'll get it. Both of you roll me D100s. 83.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
4.
I rolled a few good rolls at the start of the game, and then it's been downhill since.
Okay, Grimlock. Can you? Oh, was it 83? Oh. Can you roll me 3d6? You find 6 gold pieces.
Beautiful.
Roger. No,
Ooh,
sorry, not
gold.
Roger. Yeah, gold. Igdal, can you roll me 5d6, please? You find 12 copper pieces.
I give it to the little man.
Roger.
Would you like to check for anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna look for papers and stuff like that.
Okay, give me investigation rolls if you're both doing it.
Well,
you don't find anything on yours, unless somebody's giving you an advantage.
investigation, yeah?
Yeah, neither of you find anything. There's no, nothing in there. So,
Rested.
If is there a about a short bow?
Is that what?
Any arrows about for short bows? Because if they are, I'd like to
Give me
procure.
give me an investigation check.
If nobody else is swiping them off bodies and things.
Yeah.
So there's 3 of them stuck in Grimlock.
Investigation, fine. You
Pull them out.
find some. Can you roll me 3d10?
Problem.
You find 18 arrows, bolts.
That'll do. All that sort. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I'd like
you are,
to.
Stay out my house and give a go now and go have a rest.
you are all outside this cave. There is, like I say, an entranceway. You do hear the sound of what seems to be some type of animals from the entranceway. You also see a little, like, sort of briquette fire, like clearing to your north, south, and east.
Did you say there was a fire there?
You do know if you can see what seems to be
Yeah, a little camp where the goblins was it?
yes, you do see a little like fire.
We'll go and use.
I'm going to go investigate, see if there's anything at the campfire, like see if anything valuable or anything like that.
Okay. Like I say, on this east side of the stream, flowing from the cave mouth, a small area in the briar thickets have been hollowed out to form what seems to be a lookout post. You see wooden planks flatten out the briars and provide room for the guards to lie hidden and watch the area. Give me an investigation check as you start looking around. 12. You find a potion hidden in one of the briquettes, but in one of the bedding things.
What do I know? What type of potion it is?
Give me a con check. It looks like a potion of healing.
Oh, I don't know what I've done now. Sorry.
Was you investigating as well?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to press it twice.
Ah, fair enough. Okay. Roll me a D100.
I will.
Yes, Igdal, it is a potion of healing. How's
No. It's okay. I've got it in my list. Potion of maybe healing.
It is healing. And Roger, can you roll me what'd you get? 91. Oh, wow. Can you roll me 3d6?
Maybe. D6. 3.
11. You find 11 gold pieces.
Woohoo!
Okay, so like I say, this area where you're at seems to be like an outpost watch area. So it's up to you guys what you want to do.
I also want to take the
Igdal's going to be
clothes off of one of the dead goblins.
Want to take the
Before
clothes off
we,
one of the dead goblins?
Yeah, before we dispose of it.
Okay, that's fair enough. You can do that, all covered in blood and that. Yeah, fine.
Yeah, and then I'm going to use seditation to clean up the blood off the clothes of the goblin and the ground, and then we'll shovel the goblin's bodies in a bush.
All right.
And Barry's going to suggest that we set up camp inside one of the bushes so we can rest up whilst we keep an eye on the cave entrance.
Are you going to do it in the area of a watch post, or are you going to do it a bit further out?
I'm going to suggest that this is not a good place for us to rest, because if we're ambushed here, there is nowhere to escape. If we go back to the tree line here, and rest in that area, we can still keep an eye on the cave. But we have a way to exit if we get taken by surprise.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Is that what you want to do?
Igdal's just waiting. As soon as people start to move, he'll move over.
Cool. Okay then. As we shall leave it there tonight. Cool. Those of you who don't know, you're taking a long rest, so you don't need. Are you taking a short rest or long rest?
Are we doing a short rest? Or are we? I thought we were doing a short rest.
I thought we were doing a short rest.
If
Yeah.
you want to do a short rest, that's fine. You can roll your hit dice. Not you, Roger. You can't. You've used yours. But
Don't
anybody
need-
else who hasn't used their hit dice, their one hit dice, you can use that to gain some hit points back. And yeah, like I say, we shall leave it there. Hope you all had fun. Hope you all enjoyed your first bit. I can't remember. Have any of you played this bit?
No.
Yeah,
I know you one has, but yeah, it's just you have.
more.
Marcus has
Yeah, yeah.
as well. So yeah.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind, guys, he's only calling the session now, so he doesn't kill us in the first session.
I'm not calling sessions. Oh, it's half nine. You know, I can do about 2.5 hours. You know that.
Oh, bullshit!
Yeah,
Sorry.
no, it's not.
Sorry.
I normally go. Seems a very good place to call it. So yeah, thanks you all for playing. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope, like Sam and Terry, I hope you enjoyed it. And first time
Yeah,
sort of roll
cheers, mate.
20 and shit like that and stuff like that. So yeah, thanks for playing. You guys have been amazing as always. Like I say, Dan, thanks for your donation, mate. Much appreciated.
Yeah, cool, no bother.
It's okay. So yeah, all have fun. I'll see.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, see two of you tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah, yes. Hopefully, see you both tomorrow. For fuck's sake. And we
You know,
can
it's
finish
in
this.
Friday because we're isolating.
What? I know. Yeah, we can't play. Yeah, because you're isolating fucking Terry. I
Terry.
don't know. Who's you been touching?
I don't know. He was snogging somebody down the pub, I think, and then came home, snogged me, and now I've got it and all. So
Oh, fuck's sake.
he did a dog house, mate.
Mistletoe's a fuck, isn't it?
So yeah, but like I say, thanks all for playing.
Yeah, thanks, love.
If you want to stay down for a minute, I could give you a couple of macros. And for guys who've played before, if possible, in the settings where you can change your name, could you put your characters' names in brackets?
oh yeah.
Amazing till I remember. That'd be cool. But if Tammy and Sam, you want to stay for a minute, I'll sort you through a couple of things.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
With Sam. Cool. Okay, guys, thanks for playing. It's been amazing. You're great. I love you. all.
cheers, guys.
Okay, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
And like I say,
Cheers,
Discord
thanks,
guys,
Logan.
if you want to chat about shit. Cool, love you. That's that done. That's that done. Right. Terry and Sam. Okay.
Sorry. Bye. Peace out.
Yes, catch you later. See you tomorrow. Right. If you click on your settings tab, where it says my settings in your right hand corner. Oh, Grimlock. There you go. That's it. So Grimlock. Terry will show you how to do that.
Click on look at the screen. Look at the screen. Exactly.
Yeah.
Just click settings. My settings. Display name. Grimlock Bracket. Then it enter save name.
I went to sit in now. What I got to do? Cool. Yeah, sounds sweet. Okay. The next one next week is called macros. Click on that.
The 3 lines.
Yeah, the 3 lines.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Cool. You see where it says add macro?
Yeah.
Right. Click add, and it should bring up a little box.
Yeah.
Right. In the top one, just type in long rest. It'll bring up a thingy for you. Yeah, just type in long rest.
Yeah.
And in the actions, where it's actions one underneath, you type in exclamation mark, long, hyphen, rest, all one word type thing.
Yeah.
And then click save changes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Click add again.
Yeah.
Do exactly the same, but do short rest. So it's exclamation mark short rest. Short hyphen rest. Cool. Right, it's okay. While you're in the macros bit, tick them so they're. Have you already come up for you? Oh, okay, give me a sec. Right.
Yeah.
So just where it says long rest and short rest in your macros, just click the tick where it says in bar,
Yeah.
and you should have two little things come up on either the bottom or the top of your screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, long rest, cool. So as long as your character's selected and then you click short rest, it will do an automatic short rest. It will automatically put everything there. You're down for hit points. It's asking you to consider using one hit dice, and it's like telling you what to do. If you click long rest, it automatically does everything for you. Puts all your spells, all your health, and all your rages and stuff like that. But like say for the short one, it says you're down for consider using one hit dice. You've only got one left, where it would say so there. Then they're just little things you ain't got to go through it all the time. You could just click on your character and boom.
Yeah.
Cool, did you enjoy that? Was it fun?
Yeah. So were we having a short rest or a long rest?
You're having a short rest. As far as they've said, they're having a short rest. If you have a long rest, you're literally gonna be there's gonna be another set of goblins coming out to take over watch. So I think the short rest is probably the best idea. They say you're full of hit points, you ain't got to do anything. It gives you sort of ideas of things like that. Like the long rest will pull everything up for you, so you don't keep going through it. But it's cool. But yeah, you enjoyed it. Was it all right?
Yeah, good.
Good. Yeah.
Cool.
It's nice
That's
to
all
play for
right.
a-
Hey?
It's nice to play for a change.
I know it is. Yes, I know. It is nice to play. That's why I like fucking you over. When I come. But yeah, and like I say, the guys are very all good guys and shit like that. And as you see from you, I'm hoping from you notice they do like a lot of role play as well.
Yeah, that's cool.
So
Yeah.
you know, it's like say there's some players who just want to hack and slash, and I've got a couple of players like that. But these guys are pretty good. They're good role players as well, as you can tell by Marcus.
Yeah.
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 Oh,
No,
So, like,
good, mate.
yeah, as long as
Yeah.
you enjoyed it, and like I say, let's say I'm not going to say if you want to donate, you can donate because it all. I've got other DMs who DM games
Tom,
and stuff like that, and you don't have to do it. You know, just when you.
the amount of times I look from character sheet, I'm like, where's my fucking character sheet gone? I'm like, stop telling twat.
Yeah, you can you carry sheet. I've got to bring one fucking up now. Hold on. If I bring it up.
Yeah, I popped it out into a new window so I can hit.
Oh, you
so
can, yeah.
Yeah, so I can hit Alt Tab,
Yeah.
but I forget it's on the screen, if you know what I mean. So I'm looking for a piece of paper.
Well, when you bring it up, and you see where the top bit is, where it says Barry. Well, this one says Barry Vicmar. Just at the top where it says you've got your pop out, you got show to players, and you got edit and stuff like that. if you just double click on anywhere on that bit, it just closes it and brings it on the screen and brings a small thing up, which is like opaque, but you can see it, and you just double click on that. I don't know if you can see it. Oh. So you see where it says when you bring character sheet up, and you see the top bit where there's the tabs where it says show to players. I might not say it on yours because it's different. Might say show to players, edit. There's a little. It's right at the top of it's not on the character sheet itself. It's right on top of the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got it in a magnifying glass.
Yeah. If you just click anywhere blank on that bit up there, double click, it should just close it straight down, and then it like puts it up on your.
Yeah, I've got
Can you see it?
Yeah.
And you can just you just double click it and stuff like that. But yeah, cool. Like I say, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And like I say,
Yeah.
that's
Good, mate.
and it's I know it's different from rolling dice and stuff like that, but it's something.
Yeah. It's still, I've still enjoyed it. It's just getting used to this format, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is. It's just like I say, you getting used to it and stuff like that. And like I say, it's like I say, it's easy to pick up. It's just click and thing. You just got keep reading through checking your character and stuff like that. Making sure you've got learn everything.
Yeah.
Like Not's got Lucky, where you can re-roll on certain things and stuff like that.
Who's that?
Roger. He's got Lucky. He's got the Lucky thingy. Wherever it is.
You really re-roll, fail, roll.
When you roll a 1 on an attack roll, ability check or saving event, you can re-roll a dice and use a new roll. It's just little stuff like that. Like it's brave. She if ever she gets frightened, she's got advantage on the save throws. It's just little things like that. Like sneak attack. That's the main one. That's the main one you've got. That's the main one as a rogue. You will use sneak attack.
Yeah, it's. I was looking at it earlier and think I probably should use it more, but I think I probably will when we get inside the cave. I might go for my sneaky stealth bit, but he's a bit too young and naive and a bit honest to go around sneak attacking people.
It's same with that. Yeah, but it's same with that one. Like I say, you don't need to be stealthy or anything like that. As long as there is somebody else which is in 5 feet of that enemy, you get sneak attack.
Okay.
As long as somebody is one of your allies, like say a big say you've got a big dumb orc, right?
Yeah.
He's standing there smashing stuff. As long as he's next to that enemy, and you can sneak attack. If you're next to him, you get sneak attack. If you're flanking him, if like you're opposite between them, you'll get advantage and sneak attack. If you're firing from afar, you'll get sneak attack because
creeping up behind or stuff like that.
As long as you say you're having sneak attack, and then you click the sneak attack bit, the little tab, the little checkbox, it'll automatically roll your sneak attack for you and everything like that.
Right, okay.
You get used that most times, well, don't you? You don't have so many of them, do you?
No, yeah, you can use it as many times as you want. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So,
yeah, a bit more. Yeah, and I saw the look thing and bits and pieces like that, but I think I probably could have used it.
That's the one. That's the one the rogue will use most. Until you hit your subclasses, you might choose something different. But yeah, like I say, I enjoyed it, and I think you did really well.
Yeah.
You all.
Yeah.
So yeah. So cool. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to shoot off. I'm going to try and get laid. So I'll see you all later.
Yeah. Good luck. Have fun.
Yeah. I'll see you all later. Okay. Thanks for the game. It was really good.
Guys.
See you later.
Not halfway for it. Oh, mate. See you later.
See you later.